After the tumultuous weeks involving Anjali's crisis, Manik and Nandini had found their rhythm again. But just as tranquility seemed to be restored, new winds began to stir the currents of their lives. Nandini, who had been immersing herself deeper into her literary studies, received an exhilarating offer: an invitation to attend a prestigious literary seminar abroad. This seminar, hosted annually, gathered distinguished authors, scholars, and a select group of students to discuss contemporary literary trends and innovations. Her professor, seeing Nandini's potential through her recent work, had recommended her for this unique opportunity. "I'm so proud of you, Nandini," Manik exclaimed, his eyes sparkling with pride as she told him about the offer. "This is a huge opportunity." "I wish you could come with me," Nandini said, her excitement tinged with a hint of sadness. Manik, caught in the midst of critical exams and an all-consuming group project, felt a pang of disappointment. "I wish I could too, but my project presentation is scheduled for the same week, and I can't miss it." Despite the unfortunate timing, they decided that Nandini would attend the seminar alone, while Manik promised to be there for the awards night, at least virtually, to see her receive an award for her exceptional contributions to a collaborative literary publication. The day Nandini left for the seminar, Manik felt a mix of pride and concern. They said their goodbyes at the airport, a lingering kiss sealing promises of daily video calls and constant updates. Back in Chennai, Manik dove into his project, but fate had other plans. A week into Nandini's trip, he received a frantic call from Anjali. She was in the hospital with her daughter, who had suddenly fallen ill with a severe respiratory infection. Without hesitation, Manik rushed to be by her side, memories of their past complications momentarily forgotten in the face of Anjali's desperation. "I didn't know who else to call. I'm sorry to bother you, Manik, but I'm so scared." Anjali sobbed as he arrived. "You did the right thing calling me. I'm here for you both." Manik reassured her, his presence a comforting force in the sterile hospital room. Hours turned into a night of vigil as Asha's condition stabilized. Exhausted and emotionally drained, Anjali leaned on Manik for support. In the quiet of the hospital room, a fraught moment of vulnerability led to a lapse in judgment. Comfort and proximity crossed the lines into intimacy, an intimacy that both of them immediately regretted. Meanwhile, across the world, Nandini was living one of the most enriching experiences of her academic career. She attended workshops, panel discussions, and even presented her own paper, which was met with enthusiastic applause. As the awards night approached, she dressed in her finest, her heart fluttering with the excitement of sharing her success with Manik. She waited eagerly in front of her laptop, ready for the video call that would connect Manik to her big moment. But the call never came. Confused and worried, she tried reaching him, her calls going straight to voicemail. The ceremony began, and amidst the applause as she received her award, her joy was overshadowed by concern for Manik. Back in Chennai, dawn was breaking when Manik finally found the space to step away and call Nandini. His heart heavy with guilt from his actions, he dialed her number, rehearsing his apologies. "Nandini, I'm so sorry I missed the ceremony," he began, his voice a mix of fatigue and remorse. "Something came up with Anjali. Asha was hospitalized." Nandini, still in her evening gown, felt a cold wave of disappointment wash over her. "Is she okay now?" "Yes, she's stable now. I'm so sorry, Nandini. I wanted to be there for you," Manik said, his words sincere but inadequate to bridge the distance between them. Nandini tried to mask her hurt, her mind racing to understand why Anjali always seemed to need Manik at the most critical moments of their life. We'll talk when I get back, Manik. I'm glad Asha is okay." As they ended the call, both felt the strain on their relationship. Nandini was left staring at the screen, her award in hand but her heart heavy. The joy of her achievement was tainted by the growing realization that Manik's commitment might be divided in ways she had never anticipated. Back in Chennai, Manik sat in his car outside the hospital, the early morning light casting long shadows. He knew he had to make things right with Nandini, but the guilt of his betrayal weighed heavily on him. He understood that his next choices could very well determine the path of their relationship and their future together. The road ahead seemed fraught with difficult conversations and decisions, a test of their love and commitment. As the sun rose, it illuminated the path back to their apartment, a path that now seemed as uncertain as it was necessary.